Girls say I know my worth. Do you really know your worth? Do you know your worth, or do you feel like this man should make you worth it? Is that what you're trying to say? Good morning. Well, technically it's afternoon. It's 1:27. So good afternoon. Welcome to Vlogmas Day 13. I'm so corny. So I just went out really quickly to go to this new place that they opened near my house. I think it's called New York and Grill, and they focus like on halal style food, and I've never had halal style food. So you would think I would have got the chicken and the rice that everybody from New York be getting sometimes. My stupid self, well, my picky self, went and got a cheesesteak. And I'm going to do a quick taste test before we get into the rest of the vlog. Oh, we're going to end up going to the store. We're going to World Market because my mom wants some honey. And I also have to go to a beauty supply to buy 2 more wig caps because I'm about to make 3 wigs. So, the fries aren't bad. I don't think can you do fries halal style? I'm not even entirely too sure about that. But let's see. Now let's try the cheesesteak. Alright. They didn't cut it. Okay. That's a 3 for presentation. Let me stop. Alright.
Few moments later.
It's not even giving what y'all said it was supposed to give. No.
Let me pair it with a fry. Hold up.
"12 seconds later."
Alright. I feel like I did a whole lot. But I really was trying to figure out if I like it or not. And to be honest, on a scale of like 1 to 10, it's a 5. Like, I feel like it's a cheesesteak. Like, it's real basic. It's simple. You can't really go wrong with it. But I don't know. For the price we done paid for that, I kind of expected it to be like top tier. Like, when I like took a bite and just died and went to heaven and tasted a little bit of hell. It's not even all that. I mean, it's okay. I like the fries way better. So if I give the sandwich a 1 out of 10, it'd be a 5. The fries could be a good 7. Because, like, they got a nice crisp to them. They're not, like, too greasy. They're not even greasy, actually. Not even too greasy. Like, they're not greasy. They have a nice little crunch. But anyway, guys, I'm going to finish this. And then I'm going to go get ready. Beautify this self. Look cute. And popping and stuff. But we're going to get ready. And then we're going to go to World Market. And then we also have to go to the beauty supply. I don't know what other locations Rebecca's going to end up dropping herself into. But we'll see. Until then, I'll see y'all when we get to the store. Or the car. Whichever one I decide to put first. I just got into the car. Mind you, I already told y'all around 1 o'clock that I was going to the store. It's currently 3:35. Yeah. But in my defense, I was editing videos. So I posted 3 different vlogs. They're up. I'm working on yesterday's, which is going to be 11 and 12. And I'm working on day 13 right now. So the content is coming. But we're about to go to World Market. I'm about to go pick up the honey. So I'll see y'all when I get there. Okay, so we just left World Market. Y'all, they're having a closing sale, and you know, cheapskate daughter comes from a cheapskate parent. All right, so my mom was like, since they're closing, go to the store and buy me like some big bottles of honey. Hold on, let me show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. So I bought these. This is like the raw honey. Y'all see that? She cute. She pure, all organic, because my family is obsessed with honey, but I can't stand honey, which is really funny. Since I was already losing sunlight, I was like, I already have the camera in the car, so why not shoot the video? Because y'all already know Y'all already know what time it is. All this tea just keeps spilling, okay? So I want to talk about some of the tea that I've been seeing on social media this week. So let's start off with Queen, who recently posted something on Twitter saying a lot of men forget that part of loving their child is respecting their child's mother. And I absolutely agree with that. I think that when it comes to co-parenting and having kids with somebody who you're no longer with, I think there definitely has to be a respect factor. Like, you don't have to love each other, you don't even have to like each other, but you guys have to tolerate and respect each other. Because if the child sees that you guys are making your relationship work for the child, like, don't sit there and like try to sugarcoat it and be all dramatic and act all lovey-dovey for the child, like clearly faking it, because then that child's gonna be like, yeah, my parents faked their loves just so I could be happy. Like, no. But if you show the child, like, you know, even though we're not together, we're still cordial, like we still tolerate each other, we still respect each other, because we want everything to be okay for you. We want your well-being is the main factor for us. And I feel like a lot of times with Chris and Queen, like, we see on social media all these problems, like especially like when she said that he kidnapped baby Chris and like all this other stuff, and he goes to social media saying he wants to see his kid and all these things. It's just like we see so much that happened in their relationship, because remember, they started off on YouTube. So with that, like, everybody was already in your life, everybody was in your business already. So then you have all this stuff where you guys are still going back and forth on social media, sometimes just keeping it private. Like, if you really want to respect your relationship and you guys want to show respect to each other, the first thing I think you guys should do, in my suggestion, is to keep it off of social media. Keep it off of social media. As much as one person may bother you, one person might find you irritating and annoying, whatever it may be, keep it off social media. Like, try and find like a nice happy medium, a balance for each other, because you guys have a kid together, and this kid's gonna grow up, and when he goes to school, it's gonna be like, yeah, oh, your parents was the one who was always arguing on social media, yeah, daddy kidnapped you. Like, you know, kids are cruel. And let's say his kids go to school with my kids, like, my kids might clown you, and I'm gonna be looking at my kid like, the tea. I see just revealed that her and Alex Fine are having another kid together. I love that. Like, ever since she left Diddy, like, I like them together, but I love her and Alex together, because I love anybody who like is showing like genuine happiness in their relationship. Like, she's glowing, absolutely glowing. Another person who's having a kid, Christina Milian, having her third child, and I'm happy for her too. I feel like almost everybody I know is having kids lately, and it's like, I'm only 22, so I shouldn't even feel like all this pressure of having a kid, but my baby fever is through the roof. Like, if you put one of them thermometers in my mouth, my baby fever is at 200 degrees. I want a kid. Like, I always been saying this, I always wanted a really big family. Like, I have one sister, like, I live in a family of 4, that's it right now. Like, I always wanted a big family, like a super big family, to the point where I always tell people, when I have kids, I want 12 kids. And every time I say that, people look at me like,
wait a damn minute. Wait a damn.
Yes, I want 12 kids on the next episode of Becky and Counting. Obviously, those 12 kids are not going to be coming out of me. I'm going to have 3 kids of my own, and I'm going to adopt the rest, because I just always wanted a really big family. And I feel like it'd be great to give other kids a home, you know what I'm saying? So that's that. And so the last tea I want to mention, Jada and Little Baby, you know, it's always something with them. So they were celebrating Little Baby's birthday, and she gifted him this expensive gift, and it's just like, oh, y'all cute, just gifting each other's things. I guess that's cute. Go ahead, go off. I can't be mad. But basically, so there's a whole thing with Miss London saying that Lil Baby cheated with her and got paid to have sex with him. All this tea that just will give you a headache. Just, that's not herbal or oolong, that's straight green tea. Jada then went to Twitter and was like, she basically made a post saying, a nigga won't even be able to get a burger out of me now. She You said you can't even get a 4 for 4, a 2 for 2. What? You wanted a Happy Meal? Too bad. It's not funny, but that was funny. And then so she basically made another post saying, I done been through enough shit to know what a nigga do outside of me has nothing to do with me. I know what the hell I got going on and what I have to offer, but sometimes people just don't know how to love you properly, and that's not okay. And like, my opinion to that is just like this whole situation with Jada and Lil Baby from the beginning, like when we all found out that he was cheating on her and things like that, I hate when girls, like, they know that this is what the man did to you, or this is what your girl, whatever. I hate when your partner cheats on you and people make this excuse, like kind of like the sentence and the phrase, oh, he may be in your bed, but he know where his home is. I will swallow a shoe before I ever say that. I will swallow a shoe with the heel and the dirt at the bottom before I ever say a man know where his home at. Girl, yeah, the homeless shelter, because he ain't got a home over here. Her allowing herself to stay in that situation is not healthy. It's not healthy. It's not healthy at all. And then girls always say, I know my worth. Baby girl, if you know your worth, then put the price tag on it and dip. Put yourself on the high shelf because they can't reach you. They can't reach you because you're exclusive. You're exclusive because, baby girl, the amount of products and effort it took to make you does not compare to anything else. Do you really know your worth? Do you know your worth, or do you feel like this man should make you worth it? Is that what you're trying to say? There's a difference between knowing your worth and wanting somebody to see that you are worth it. Worth it to continue the relationship. Worth it to stop cheating. There's a difference. And I feel like a lot of girls will not realize that difference until something dramatic happens in their relationship. And I don't know what that could be, but I feel like we gonna see. Okay, so then Lil Baby went to Twitter saying, I'm wrong for giving the inch for sure, but bitches be taking an inch and stretch that shit for miles, and I'll never give a hoe 16K to fuck. Niggas fuck up for sure, but who go harder for their girl than me? Stop playing with me. Okay, you may do everything. Oh my gosh, y'all. I'm so glad I'm ending this tea with this one, because when I tell you, like, every time I talk about this situation, I get so irritated. Not because it's Lil Baby and Jada. It's the fact that, like, this is a conversation that I feel like always happens with a lot of people in their relationships. Like, you think that materialistic things, like you paying for this for your girl, paying for that for your girl, and doing all this automatically determines that this will be a healthy relationship. That because you mess up, this relationship should be tighter than glue. Like, no, there's a relationship is commitment. That is the main point and fact of a relationship. It's commitment, to show that you are committed to me and I'm committed to you. I want no one else but you, and I will not step out of this relationship for anyone because I want you. That's all you have to say. That's all that, like, you don't even have to say it, actually. You just have to show it. And if you cannot stay committed 100%, and every time you mess up, it's all about, oh, I buy you this, I buy you that. Baby boy, if I was an investment and a business, okay, but I am a female. I'm your girl. I'm the person that you want to lay in bed with at night. Like, if I was what, y'all act like I'm a bill. You think I'm a bill, a monthly bill that you have to pay? No, you don't need to put a reoccurring payment on me, baby. Because I could be here this month and next month gone. Look, like, you constantly go to social media and you complain about your relationship. You complain about the disrespect that you received out of that relationship just to be like, I'm coming back. And I know it's like one thing to say, oh, just leave him, girl, because I personally understand sometimes it's not easy leaving somebody. But at the end of the day, this is where it comes into play. How much do you love yourself? How much do you love yourself before you allow yourself to be disrespected and treated like a commitment doesn't matter when it comes to you? Like, how much will you allow?
how long will you allow it for? And then to go onto social media and complain and do all this and say all that and then say, oh, everybody makes jokes about my relationship. Girl, because you are a joke. And my thing is, like, if you're gonna be in a toxic relationship, at least keep it private. Because then when people comment about it, you want to sit there and be like, why everybody in my business? Probably because your page is public and you made your business public. Alright, honey, so that's it for Vlogmas Day 13. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please go check out the other vlogs I just dropped. I dropped Vlogmas Day 6, 7, and 8, and I will be dropping Vlogmas 11 and 12, which will be combined, and Vlogmas Day 13, which is the one you guys are watching right now. Thank you guys so much for your love and support. I love y'all just like y'all love me. I feel like we're a Barney song right now. I love you, you love me. We're a great big YouTube family. But that's it for this vlog. So bye, honeys.